Hi guys, let me share with you the power of zipping it. Yes, there is power in this thing called zipping it. I'll use myself as a case study here. Yes, I'll use myself as a case study. There is actually a power in this thing called zipping it. When something good is about happening in your life, you are happy, you're looking for who to share it with. In fact, you want to share it. It's a good thing though. It's a good thing that you want to share your happiness with others. But the thing is that you know who is happy with you. You know if that next person that you want to share your happiness with is happy with you. So you learn to zip it until at least it has happened. So I use myself as a case study. Yeah, after my NYC, I I didn't I look for a job, search anywhere. Actually, my husband, my husband, so loving, was hustling for a job for me. I never took my CV anywhere. I never did. My husband would just get my CV because he knows some people, he has some connections. You understand? He would take my CV photocopy and go to places to submit my CV to actually get me a work. And I love him for that. Thank I thank God for him. He did all of that for me. So luckily for me at the time, one commissioner promised my husband he was gonna give me a job. So we are happy. My husband came back and told me about it. We are all happy. So fast forward to the time the commissioner actually did. He did. I was shortlisted. As at that time, I still carrying my second child. She was still tender. So I remember I actually took my child to the interview and all that. So after which I was shortlisted, my name came out. So it was actually remaining for me to get an appointment later. And out of happiness, you understand, when I went and printed it out, my name was there in the Federal Ministry of Labor. I was shortlisted. So it was just like for me to get my appointment later. So when my husband saw it, you know, he told me, and we are happy. He was happy. Now started telling people about it. He bought drinks and we celebrated it. You understand? My wife has gotten a job. We are happy. So somebody, you understand, with a pure heart, you're just happy. Something that you have been looking for a long. Everybody knows how hard it is to get a job. So you are actually happy. So naive, you don't really think anything bad is gonna happen. But you know what? The appointment later didn't come. I did not see it anywhere up till now. From that time up till now, I didn't see it. No appointment later. I waited 1 week, two weeks, 1 month, 2 months, all to no avail. Then my husband have to go back to the commissioner and ask him what is happening. They were supposed to send a letter of employment for my wife. Did not receive. And that is when the commissioner was telling my husband, Pastor, don't you worry. The pressure was so much on me, senators and governors was on me, and I don't know what to do. I have to give up. Don't worry. Don't just worry. There will be another time. Hey, oh my God, we were shattered and battered, like the job that that you are seeing is have slipped from your hand just like that. We did not see it, and that was how it fly away. After celebrating, telling people my wife have gotten a job, and the job did not later come. The power of zipping it. Only if we had known, we would just zip it. You understand? But out of happiness, naive and all that, we don't know who is happy with you. Just share with this, and that was how it never happened. So that was why at the point in time when another opportunity came for me, I told my husband, "Baby, if you cannot zip it, I'll zip it for you." Of course, he doesn't need anybody to tell him that he needs to zip it. He needs to zip it actually. You understand? So some people will be like, you did not even tell us, and you just go like that. You know, with that. I said, oh, that is how it happened, and that is how it happened until everything happened. It's just like few people that God used to help my life that knew what happened. But this time around, we forgot to zip it because it has happened to me before, and I wouldn't let it. I wouldn't let it repeat itself again. So that is why I'm sharing it here. Learn to zip it until at least when it has happened and you have seen it happen. Yes, we all are happy for good thing that is coming our way, but allow it. We need to be celebrated because everybody, you like celebration. Something happened to you, you like to share with somebody, your family, your friends, your neighbors. In fact, to celebrate with you is a good thing. But the thing is that, do you know who is happy with you? You don't know, because you don't know who the next person, if that person is happy with you. That is why you need to zip it. Ndị Igbo si obi bụ akpa. Onye ọbụla nyakwa nke ya na-akpagharị. If it doesn't hear Igbo, it means this heart is a bag. Everybody is carrying his or her own around. You don't know what is inside. You don't know what is inside it. Understand? You don't know what the other person is thinking. So allow that good thing to happen before you spread it. Actually, why do we testify? Is to encourage the next person. You understand? Some people are going through a lot. So when you tell your own story, they will know that God actually exists. They will know that God is actually in the business of helping people. They will know that God is actually answering prayer. But some people are making it to be like it's a bad thing to testify. No, it's not a bad thing. But the thing is that you allow it to happen. That is why God gave us sense. You have sense. Make use of the sense that God have given to you. Allow it to happen until before you share it, so that the enemy will not take advantage of it. Yes, if you don't know it now, if you don't know it, that it happens to me, so I thought to share it so that it will not happen. You learn from another person's mistake, but in everything what I saw is that it was not meant for me actually, but I learned a lesson. It was not meant for me. If God had really wanted, he knows what to do, because he has a better plan for me. That was why maybe he removed it as at that time. But we as a mortal, we are not allowed to see our future. It's only God that sees the end from the beginning. Because if we can see our future, some of the steps that we took, we will retrench. We cannot take them, because knowing what will happen. You understand? Some of the steps that you're taking now, if you know that this is what will happen, you will not take them. So it's only God that have that ability. We don't have that ability. So God have that ability, and He's been doing good. So we can actually share our testimony, but at least allow it to happen before you share it, so that the enemy will not take advantage of it. I am a living testimony. So I want to encourage you to zip it, let it happen, then go and share it, then continue praying, because the Bible says that the enemy does not come, the devil does not come except to steal, kill, and destroy. The work of the devil is going through and through, looking for who to devour. So he will not just allow you to be laughing like that. So you keep on fighting. It is battle that we have come to battle, and we keep on battling, and he already promises to win the battle, that we are already winner. So we keep on praying at any point in time. We never cease praying, even when it has happened.